It all started, two of our members, Jane and Andrea, got invited to the Ontario Craft Council event called Spark, where they're locked down for 72 hours, and with the outcome of producing collaborative works.
Spark was interesting in that, we were all in one venue and we had this window. We had, 72 hours to create stuff, and to create in that environment isn't always easy. Being under pressure to create and to make something that's artistically viable was a challenge.
And as a group, we talked about how can we make this a Kingston thing. How I chose the artists that are around the table. A lot of them were artists that represented all different mediums and ages and experience levels. Then I had to figure out how they were going to work together. The first one they picked out of a hat, and that was to make it completely arbitrary. Nobody had control over it whatsoever. The second one, I had pre-picked the groups, and I picked it based on experience level, who I thought maybe wouldn't know each other so they wouldn't think of working together. And then the last kind of free flow event, they picked who they would really like to work with and those that they would prefer not to work with, and we tried to pair them up with the ideas that they have. And some will get accepted and some won't. So the two reasons that I was really interested in a project such as this, one was having this opportunity to interact with established artists is really invaluable as an artist, to grow and to get that feedback from people that have been in the industry for so long. On a bigger picture, I have my own frustrations with how community collaboration is going. I've wanted to open up that discussion by an example of how collaboration can happen, taking artists from all different mediums, all different levels of experience, putting them into a 2-day situation, and at the outcome, not to just have a discussion or an opportunity to think about collaboration, but to actually have to produce results. I think that is phenomenal. If we can do that, then our larger community should be able to come together on a consensus and come out with results.
I haven't participated in anything quite like this before, so I have nothing to compare it with. It wasn't what I expected. I expected maybe a mural, something we would all work together on. So when we formed small groups, it was interesting to work with people I didn't even know, and then mediums, as I say, I didn't even know. So I think it went really well.
I'm pretty happy with most of the stuff that I've done. It's great. Working with other people, collaboration's something I've always liked. Working with someone that you didn't know you were going to be working with was good too, because you didn't know what was going to happen until you started working on it.
The collaborations that I've formed here, they're going to continue. These are people that I'm going to continue to work with. And there's collaborations that, we had ideas of during this event, but have yet to happen, that I know will happen in the future.
I think there was a real atmosphere of cooperation as well as collaboration.